What's up, dudes and dudes of the internet? My name is Seth, and today we're going to be taking a look at Super Lucky's Tale, a new platformer that's coming out on the Xbox One. Absolutely beautiful, like seriously, this game is great. It's also going to be available for Windows 10. I guess it's going to be one of those games that, I don't know, only ends up working on the newest platforms or something like that. But I'm going to give a shout out to the devs because they ended up actually throwing me a copy of this, and I think this game is absolutely awesome. You know, one of the biggest advantages of being a family-friendly channel is the fact that I love family-friendly games, and I think that this game is absolutely beautiful in its graphic style and everything like that. And also, this is another fantastic platforming game. Like, seriously, we've had a lot of them coming out over the recent months. We had Hat in Time, we had Super Mario Odyssey, of which I did a Let's Play series of both of those games. And I definitely am considering doing a Let's Play of this game, but for today, we're just going to end up playing it a little bit, going through one of the levels and kind of hanging out together, because seriously, dude, it's a great looking game, right? Like, it just, look at this. Doesn't it look awesome? And rest assured, like, the platforming elements and the gameplay of it is just delivered so well, and it really reminds me of like old school platformers. You know, like we've got a game that straight up is like Croc and Spyro and stuff. I would say it's more like Croc and Spyro than the more recent, like Hat in Time was kind of like a mix between like Mario and a whole bunch of other games, and the Mario Odyssey was its own type of game. And then we got this one, which is another top quality, like seriously platformer game that's coming out. And it is more kind of tackling the other elements of platforming that we haven't seen as of late, like Croc. That would actually be a game from my childhood that I very, very much would say is, like, this game is a lot like that, and I mean that in a very good way, right? So, anyways, I train here amidst these grinding gears and spiky things as Mewshoo demands a life or death consequence at every turn. So as far as the story goes, we got this big bad fat cat as the big bad guy, which already is good enough. And then we got this guy who is a minion of the bad guy, but because he studies like Mewshoo or something like that, he like specifically has to train us. Like, his own honor forces him to train us before he can actually fight us. And then I'm guessing he's gonna be like the first battle or something like that, right? So right here you can kind of see we got a more traditional platforming level. The first level that I ended up experiencing was like a full-on 3D, like you saw at the hub map that we were just in. Whereas this one is actually a lot more like the Donkey Kong games or something, dude. Like, it's really, really cool. And we got like all these different items that were slowly... Whoops, I wanted to actually jump. All these different items that we're trying to gather and collect and everything like that. All sorts of hidden secrets and everything, as you can see down here. Ooh, hello, senpai. Why did we go down here? To grab some other... Oh, we wanted to grab that letter U, because if we can end up spelling lucky, it ends up actually giving us... Okay. Those are some weird looking caterpillars. Can I actually jump on them? Yes, I can. We're trying to gather like all of our letters and getting all the coins and stuff for more points, etc., etc. Like, it's really cool. That's the little checkpoint right there. Oh my goodness gracious. And the platforming is a little bit floaty, I would say. But it's not like it's bad. Like, it's really good controls and everything like that. Just, I myself personally, I think just because I don't really play platformers that often, or maybe it's just that there hasn't been that many platformers. Like, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, they're trying to tell us to do a jump and ground pound? Is that what they're saying? Jump and right trigger. I already just did that, but okay, I'll do it again. Why does he keep on, like, going in the opposite direction? There we go. And then we got this, which is going to end up launching us into the background, straight up like the Donkey Kong games as of recent. That's cool. And then we got a crazy time attack here, where we're trying to gather as many of the coins as possible. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And we ended up doing it, so now we're going to trigger another one, which is going to give us the opportunity to go to this area right here. It's really difficult to see, like, man alive, but more importantly than that, we got the K in Lucky. Just like spelling Kong in the Donkey Kong games, right? Really cool, though. Like, I actually really enjoy... I didn't know that this game was going to do something like that, where... Ow! Where the level is, like, vastly different, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, like I said, the other level that I experienced was like a full-on 3D platforming level. Whereas this one is like a more traditional side-scrolling map. Ow! I'm going to get a game over. Ow! I thought I was going to be invincible for a little while longer than that. Like, seriously, I shouldn't have gone for that stupid cat. Like, seriously, this level is a lot more difficult than the other one that I was experiencing. But it also just seems to be that weird, like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's got to do with my capture software being a little bit, it's a little bit slow and delayed for some weird reason. But I'm pretty sure that that is straight up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, that was a cheap death. Like, this level really does, like, I'm just gonna say it blatantly. It steps up the difficulty a little bit too quick while I'm still trying to learn the controls and the different mechanics and stuff. But I guess in that regard, you know, we got the first level, which is just real quick right away, like bang, zoom, you're already done. And then we've got this level where just suddenly it's like, oh, by the way, this game can and will hurt you if you let it. Like, it's gonna be a hard platforming game to master for sure. So anyways, let's just get the checkpoint. Let's just start going for it. Because that's what it's about, right? Whoa! That's pretty neat. I don't even know how we ended up doing that, but now we're in the background. Oh gosh. I can't even see where we are right now. I can't even see what's going on. I can't even, alright. How did that help me? There must have been something over there that I was supposed to grab or gather or something. No, seriously. Oh. Really? Oh, and another cheap death! Oh! This level is really bad. So, what ended up happening there was we went into the bonus area from the wrong side. Because we were supposed to have gone into the bonus zone, which does mean that this game is actually fantastic for speedrunners, by the way. We were supposed to go into the bonus zone here, just so that we could have ended up getting up to the other spot that we were just at. Like, seriously, dude. Okay. This is really, really dangerous. Like, seriously. Especially being in the background, like, I can barely see what's going on. Ew, that means if we fell, we would have to do that again. Like, seriously, that's disgusting. Why is that difficult? No, really, why was that supposed to be difficult? I don't know. Then there's these lucky clovers. I guess they're pretty much the equivalent to Mario stars and stuff, right? You're trying to collect them so that you can end up progressing and unlocking more levels and junk like that. But either way, let's go to level 3 because hopefully it's going to be a nice experience for all of you to see the difference between the big, bright, and beautiful, colorful level, the dark level that we just saw right there, and just 3D and 2D perspective. Because the first level was a lot more impressive, I felt anyways, just because it was like this, where we were full-on 3D platforming, going through this beautiful area and stuff, rather than that weird dark area that was very much like Donkey Kong Country. Like, that's what it really reminded me of. What was all that? Lord Ember's domain. Okay, I don't know if I want to go to Lord Ember. I'll probably end up dying in like one shot if I do that. There's all sorts of crazy collectibles everywhere, by the way. Invisible coins and everything like that. And generally the coins do seem to reappear whenever you end up like coming out of the worlds and stuff. So maybe it's not really like, maybe gathering the coins is going to end up coming into play a little bit later in the game. Because generally I haven't seen any functionality for them yet. Outside of the clovers in the top right. They're the big things where it's like, you want to try and collect all 99 of them, right? So anyways, let's take a quick little peek at this. I don't think it's a boss level yet. I think this is just a level in itself. Hopefully it's something cool. I like that little picture that we got going on right there. Makes me wonder what level that's going to end up being from. Because I don't know whether or not the game is going to end up having different themes. Okay, yes, it most definitely does, because now we've got kind of a 3D, this is kind of like a 2.5D perspective, right? I guess anyone can awaken a golem these days. But we kind of got like this gauntlet of fire. Okay, that's really scary. I hope it's not going to end up being like a really difficult boss or something. But we've got kind of this going on here, where this is like Bomberman Hero, which was oddly a platformer. And most of all, I'm just very impressed at the fact that they're kind of taking every aspect of every classical platforming game and throwing it all into one, right? So we've got like this, where now suddenly we're going to be trying to survive and go through this entire deadly area while carrying this little idiot, meaning that we actually don't have the opportunity to jump. So that's really, really interesting that they ended up actually going that route. Very interesting decision there. Like, I still am very impressed. Like, despite the fact that I'm having a difficult time with it, yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked left and right with this game, but I do still think that this is really, really well done. Like, seriously. It's too bad, though, because, like I said, the first level was definitely the most impressive. Definitely. And now here we are, and we had the second level, which was a side scroller, and now we've got this third level I can end up showing you all, which is completely different, you know, where we're trying to survive and get through the area without jumping. Like, really? Without jumping? Like, seriously? How does that work for you? Okay, this is really scary. No, like, seriously? What am I supposed to actually do here? Oh, we got a lucky letter over there. And then we're gonna boost ourselves right back up. Yes! Man alive. This is tricky, man. Like, seriously. Really, again, like, a lot of this game reminds me of not only Croc, but this especially is really like Donkey Kong. Like, this is like Donkey Kong Country 2 in the difficulty factor, where it's like, get through the whole level without getting hit, right? Prettier fire, what? Don't run, burn thing. I wish to, what's the opposite of burn? Unburn you. Okay. Is he a boss? No, really? What am I supposed to do? He's going to kill me. Ow! You stupid jerk face. Like, what am I supposed to actually do to get rid of this guy here? I got caught on the wall. For some reason, he won't move. Moron. Like, seriously? Okay, I don't really want this diamond, but I guess I'll grab it. I can't grab it. Cool. Am I supposed to get him to jump on it for me or something? I think all we're supposed to actually be doing is just running for our lives. Like, seriously. Huh. All right, there you go, little guy. This isn't my body, it's someone else's. Ew, I feel weird. Thanks, though. Be careful up there. Don't let Master Mitten steal your head. Don't worry, I won't, because I'm a fox. I'm going to be able to beat cats, no problem. Whee! Are we going to be doing a boss fight? I don't know, dude. That's kind of scary, but oh man, like I was hoping that the next level was going to be that 3D type of level again. I know I just kind of keep repeating that, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because on one hand, I really, really liked that 3D level. Aha! This is more like it. But at the same time, we're getting like this other experience of these other levels and stuff, which ultimately is going to be better because the gameplay is nice and varied as far as a platformer is concerned. But I like this. This was what I meant where I said, like, it's like, this is like that first level that I ended up playing, right? Fireballs and a big monster blocking your path. Bah, it doesn't matter. I barely broke a sweat setting that up. Those traps took forever to set up. Enjoy your puny victory for it. Will be your last. Meow. Okay. I vanish. So long, weird cat dude. Because now, I get to show you that we got burrowing while we're going through the environment. We got double jumping and all of the different mechanics that should have been very obvious, but I didn't really get to experience them and show you all what it was. Whoopsie daisy, I ended up messing that up. I think we could have climbed up that way, but that's okay. There we go. That's the proper way to do it. So there was a bonus level down there, but that's okay, because I don't even know if we're going to have enough time to get through this entire map right here. I just want to kind of show you all this. But as you see right there, we ended up actually getting the Y, or the whole lucky actually, which gave us the luck clover. Oh, I see. There's 4 luck clovers. You get one for completing the level, one for getting the lucky, one is hidden somewhere, and then another one for something. Maybe it's like defeating all the enemies or something. I'm not exactly sure. Or, oh, gathering all the coins. Ah, I see. Because we got a nice, there's one that has a footprint icon, so that's gotta be what it is. It's gathering all the coins, right? Man, that would be so difficult. Like, there's so much to this game, and the levels and everything like that. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. There's the hidden one? No, that's just the last one already. I thought there was going to be some type of a boss fight, but man alive, like, I can't believe how much the difficulty is scaling, like, so rapid quick. Which definitely makes it very fun. Like, really, it's a very well-designed platformer. As I said, like, this game is right up there with A Hat in Time and Mario Odyssey. Like, seriously, it's awesome. So if you played through those games like me and you still have a hankering for more platforming, get your hands on this one. But otherwise, that's going to be it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Links are going to be in the description for everything about this game. Remember, you got to have Windows 10 or just Xbox One. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. That's also going to build up loyalty points to my merch store. Links are in the description for that. And for those fans that want to go the extra mile, you can always donate to me for absolutely free with Gawkbox. Links are in the description explaining that as well. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.